craziest things that happen to rappers on stage and on tour. Rocking the stage in front of your fans is the ultimate high in the rap game. But sometimes, things go wild, and nowadays, if you slip up on stage, you better believe there'll be videos all over the internet for everyone to see. We are bringing you some of the craziest moments that happen to rappers on the stage during a tour. Get comfortable, because you don't want to miss this one. Let's get into it. Notorious B.I.G. Get ready for a wild tale from the legend himself, Notorious B.I.G. He's headlining a Summer Jam concert along DJ Big Cap in 1995, but something's off between them. In this viral video, the energy is crazy intense as Biggie's in the zone. He's screaming and dropping some serious F-bombs on DJ Big Cap. DJ Big Cap could not get his shit together, and Biggie is getting pissed. He must have skipped the track 3 or 4 times, and we all know that Big is a perfectionist. Check out what goes down as you see him throw a bottle of water at the DJ booth. Hilarious. Turns out after the show, everyone ditches him, leaving him alone with his DJ gear. He's left with no choice but to hop in a cab solo back to the hotel. But guess what? Biggie didn't hold a grudge with Cap for ruining the performance. You see, it was crazy hot outside, and the heat was melting the wax on the records, causing them to skip. Biggie knew this all along, but he cleverly throws the blame on DJ Cap to make it seem like it's not his own screw-up. Later that night, DJ Cap pays Biggie a visit at his hotel room. Little does he know that Biggie's hip to the truth. Biggie goes, "Man, I don't blame you. Those records were warped, huh?" That's when they both burst into laughter, sharing a moment while puffing on a fat blunt. Notorious B.I.G. always knew how to bring the heat, even when things went off the rails. Kevin Gates.
I need to ask you about this one picture because...
Oh God, it's me?
How many shits did you take before you went on stage that night?
Maybe 2 or 3. Maybe 2 or 3. And I've been doing it, but it was beautiful that the world appreciated me for, my jumping capabilities.
It was just electric to watch.
You saw it?
No. I wish I got to see it live, but I'm saying just...
That's not Photoshop. I'm in the air.
Get ready for an insane story about the one and only Baton Rouge rapper. This dude is known for his deep thoughts and wild antics that'll blow your mind. So, get this, Kevin Gates was tearing up a small gig out in Kansas City when he pulled off the unthinkable. While he was rocking the stage, he straight up launched himself into the air, grabbed both of his ankles like a freaking acrobat, and left the whole damn crowd scratching their heads in confusion. But here's the best part. Kevin Gates went viral for his epic ballerina jump, and suddenly, he became the laughing stock of the internet. People went nuts creating memes that were straight up hilarious. They had him floating in the hands of Rafiki from The Lion King, riding piggyback on the back of Doritos. Yeah, you heard that right. And even putting him in the intro of Disney movies. They had this dude bouncing off tightropes like he's someone's crazy uncle, and even threw him on the cover of the iconic video game 2K. Damn, maybe Kevin Gates should have been a circus performer instead. And here's the craziest part. He pulled off this insane move after surviving a serious car accident just a few months earlier. The next rapper we're putting the spotlight on could have been just as injured as someone in the car accident. Lil Uzi Vert. Wait until you see the next insane moment in live music history. Lil Uzi Vert, straight out of Philly, is a big name in hip-hop nowadays. In 2017, Lil Uzi got invited to perform at Rolling Loud, one of the most epic music festivals around. It was day 3, and everyone was hyped to see him unleash their favorite hits on the stage. But hold up, cause Lil Uzi had something extra special planned. As he started belting out Money Longer, he did something that risked it all. Brace yourself for this one. He actually jumps off a freaking 30-foot roof. Check this out. Lil Uzi's love for his fans knows no bounds. That's for sure. Now, I gotta ask you something. Would you ever consider taking such a wild leap for your fans? Let us know in the comments below. Lil Uzi is known for incorporating rock elements into his music, and with a stunt like this, it's apparent he also lives that lifestyle. This jump was insane. And look at the crowd. Everyone is jumping around all pumped up. We give this a 10 out of 10. Uzi is crazy. DaBaby. Let's dive into the wild world of DaBaby and his lit performance in Las Vegas. So, there he was, rocking the stage, hyping up the crowd with his hit jam Vibes. But hold up, things took an unexpected turn. This dude got so hyped that he straight up spills water all over the place. And bam, he takes a tumble off the stage. But wait for it, he's not one to let a fall bring him down. DaBaby gets back on his feet in no time, and with his crew's help, he keeps the party going like a pro. In all this commotion, he actually loses a $20,000 ring, and the women in the crowd that found it actually gave the ring back. What a fan. DaBaby decides to serenade her with a song in gratitude for getting the rock back. He even asks her to put it back on for him.
I'm gonna put it back on my hand. Baby,
Nicki Minaj. Now, let's talk about the one and only Nicki Minaj, the baddest female rapper in the game. Hold up, cause she's about to take you on a wild ride. We're rewinding back to 2011 when Nicki hit up Phoenix, Arizona for a show that no one could forget. And guess who becomes the center of attention? Yup, you got it, NBA superstar Steve Nash. Nicki's on stage doing her thing, and suddenly Steve finds himself in a whole new world, surrounded by a crew of mesmerizing ladies. Nicki teases him like nobody's business. That lap dance was pure fire. The crowd was losing it, and Steve's mind was blown. It was a moment that went down in history, a collision of rap and basketball that left us all in awe. These are the kind of crazy moments that remind us why rap is more than just music. It's a wild roller coaster ride that keeps us coming back for more. Kanye West. Let me tell you, Kanye West, aka Ye, pulled off a straight-up insane stage performance in 2021. Kanye sets himself on fire at the end of his listening party at Chicago Soldier Field. He steps outside of his childhood home, which they built in the center of the arena, blazing like a human torch, pacing back and forth like a madman, and then drops to his knees to put out the flames. Man, you can't deny that he's got a touch of the crazy. He goes on to kill it with the performance, making it very artistic, and had a couple of guests with him, dababy and Marilyn Manson. He was obviously really proud of his album, naming it after his late mother. By the end, he was even floating to the ceiling of the arena, making it look like he was ascending to heaven. Epic shit. 6ix9ine. Let's talk about 6ix9ine, who went from having a huge fan base to being the biggest rat in hip-hop. Back in 2018, he was blowing up like crazy, selling out shows left and right. But even that didn't save him from hitting the floor when he tried to stage dive. It went viral in seconds. There's a video making the rounds, where 6ix9ine takes a massive leap off the stage, aiming for a group of girls. He later told Revolt that he didn't even bother to check where he was jumping, and the girls scattered as soon as they saw him coming.
So I went, and all the girls just mid-air, I see them just move. I just let God take it from there.
But guess what? 6ix9ine crashed and burned, literally landing hard on the ground. He said it hurt like hell, and for a moment, he thought he was paralyzed. The very next day, he took another dive at a different show and ended up on the floor again. Now with his status as a rat, next time he jumps in the crowd, he might just get jumped. Drake. Let's rewind back to 2009, when Drake fearlessly decided to join the America's Most Wanted tour. Despite nursing a torn ACL, he hopped on stage with his partner in rhyme, Wayne, with a simple plan to rock the crowd with a few bangers and then bounce. But fate had other ideas. Right in the middle of the show, disaster struck. Drake's knee gave out, and down he went, crashing to the floor. Quick as lightning, his crew rushed in to help him limp off stage. Meanwhile, Wayne couldn't resist cracking jokes to lighten the mood, making the whole situation just a little less painful.
So if any ladies can play as nurse tonight. He did say show you everything, so you gotta get it. I said, is there any ladies that's gonna be thirsty?
Thankfully, Drake made a full recovery. But fast forward to 2020, and guess what? Rumors started swirling that he messed up that same knee again, this time trying to keep up with the basketball wizard, Steph Curry. Footage leaked showing Drake shooting hoops during the offseason. and a few months later, he showed up in pics rocking a leg brace. When a reporter asked Steph about it, he just laughed it off and said, maybe Drake will spill the beans on his new album. Smooth, Steph, smooth. But wait, there's more. In 2019, Drake found himself in yet another cringe-worthy moment on stage. Tyler, the Creator, was hosting his epic Camp Flog Gnaw festival, and the crowd was buzzing with excitement about the mystery co-headliner. Everyone was hoping for Frank Ocean to appear as a mind-blowing surprise. But guess who showed up instead? Drake. Well, let's just say the crowd wasn't feeling it at all. As soon as Drake hit the stage instead of Frank Ocean, the disappointed crowd unleashed a chorus of boos. Ouch. Undeterred, Drake tried to win them over with a few jams, desperately hoping to turn the tide, but the boos kept coming, creating an electric atmosphere thick with tension.
Flog Gnaw, make some noise for yourself tonight. You know, I'ma tell you, like I said, I'm here for you tonight. If you want to keep going, I will keep going tonight. What's up? If you want to keep going, I will keep going tonight. Well, look, it's been love. I love y'all. I go by the name of Drake. Thank you for having me.
In a last-ditch effort to salvage the situation, Drake turned to the crowd and straight up asked if he should keep going. Some clapped and cheered, but others were relentless, shouting for him to make an exit. At that point, Drake knew he couldn't turn the tide, so he gracefully bowed out, leaving the stage. Tyler, the Creator, took to Twitter to express his disappointment with the fans, revealing the undeniable divide in loyalties. It's mind-blowing to witness a superstar like Drake getting booed off stage, showing just how hardcore Frank Ocean fans can be. But you know what? Drake took it all in stride, brushing off the incident like it was no biggie. Live music is something that brings joy and lifelong memories into people's hearts. Whether it's a fall on stage, a jump off a roof, an electrifying performance, or maybe even another celebrity joining the show, these are some of our favorite moments that the fans who witnessed will never forget. Let us know if you want to see more videos like this in the future, and don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date with the best in hip-hop and rap. Stay blessed, y'all.
Now we can start the show, y'all ready?